Have a seat. I come bearing drinks. Booze free, of course. Well, that's what being home is all about, right? Letting go, feeling at ease. Figure we both deserve that after all this time. You think so? Glad to hear it. There's no place like home. That's what people say, right? The expedition took me far and wide, and still, little alcohol in my system, it would all come back. The cathedral, the statue, the windmills in the city, the pigeons and dandelions in front of the gate. The further away you get, the more you miss it. I might be bi. I get that. The people are what make Mondstadt what it is too. All the carefree kids running around, livening up the place. Which reminds me, I never thanked you for helping Mondstadt out back then. It takes a special person to do what you did. Most people are helpless in the face of abyssal corruption. Considering their target was Dvalin, things could have been bad. I suppose Barbados could have handled it, even though he hadn't been awake for long. But still, I doubt the ending would have turned out quite so perfect. Dvalin is family to him, you know? Having to choose between the dragon's life and Mondstadt's safety, that would have been cruel. Not to mention, the wild hunt would have reached our borders sooner or later. We'd have been stretched thin without your help. Maybe you've never put two and two together, but what you did in Natlan also helped reduce the threat of the wild hunt. If Natlan's crisis hadn't been resolved, the two abyssal powers might have joined forces at some point, making our situation even more Look at us, taking down the Abyss in two separate nations. Doing the Knights of Favonius proud, aren't we? I guess not. In any case, for a knight, honor is something you get to define for yourself. No matter, and that's the question, isn't it? Why do—
so this is where you've been hiding. You know, I don't think this was designed for sitting.
When did you become such a stickler? Come have a drink with us. There's plenty.
Don't mind if I do. Grape juice? Again?
You know, Charles would never let me hear the end of it if I started drinking without him.
Disappointing, but understandable. Oh, I almost forgot. Since this banquet is also for the actors, I invited Dvalin.
All right. Might hike up the bill a bit, but who cares? Haven't seen him in too long.
Yeah, well, he turned me. The city is a little too small for him to spread his wings. Even if no one is afraid of him, he could still take out a windmill or two. Guess it.
Maybe it's time to draft a proposal to build him a landing pad.
The traveler's right. If this is what makes him comfortable, might as well let him be. In the meantime, I propose a toast to our honorary knight.
To our honorary knight.
I often think about our parting at Windrise, you know. And now, almost in the blink of an eye, the final stop on your journey is just around the corner. Snezhnaya. The Tsaritsa's plans have continued to advance. Now, only the Pyronosis remains free from her grasp.
But if even the captain couldn't take Malwika's Gnosis by force, I guess we don't need to be concerned about its safety for now. So that's good news, at least.
You wouldn't be taking a dig at someone else's ability to hold on to their Gnosis, now would you, Grandmaster?
Of course not. I'm not one to rub salt in old wounds.
Her harbingers do often tend to take a rather extreme approach. Just look at Child or Senora. But we would be mistaken to ignore the fact that Senora did not win the Geonosis using force.
Right. You told me about the contract Morax signed with her before his death. You're saying she didn't need to resort to violence in Mondstadt either?
That's right. If she was able to provide a reason convincing enough to persuade Morax, she could have persuaded me no problem. I suppose she just didn't think there was a reason to negotiate. I had just woken up, so I must not have seemed like much of a threat. Honestly, the Gnosis was of no use to me. I didn't care who it belonged to or what means were used to take it. I just knew if I fought her in that moment, the cathedral, Perhaps even the entire city might have become collateral damage.
True. I wouldn't put it past Senora to take civilians as hostages either.
In the end, though, it was those same methods that led to her end. After all, her third target, the Raiden Shogun, wasn't a big negotiator back then. Perhaps Senora's success in Mondstadt and Liyue convinced her that she was a match for the Archon of any nation. You did the right thing. It pained me to see Inazuma as it was back then. I'm glad things have changed since. Of course, now the elite force of Harbingers has quite a few missing from its ranks, so I suspect the Tsaritsa no longer has the Who knows? Perhaps a chance to formally meet her in Snezhnaya might come sooner than we think.
Some of our knights remain stationed in Notcry. If you need help, just say the word, and we'll be there.
The look in your eyes. It's changed a lot since you first set off from Mondstadt, but my advice remains unchanged. Never forget that the journey itself has meaning, traveler. The birds of Tevat, the songs in the cities, the Tsaritsa, her Fatui and the monsters, they are all part of that journey. Perhaps earth-shaking truths and indescribable trials await you at the end. Just remember, there is more to life than that. Alright, that's more than enough acting like a real Archon for one night. And still, not a sip of drink for dear old Venti at a time like this?
Dun dun dun!
Dun dun dun! Da da da!
This is so fun, Mom!
I think so too. Come on, let's blow them all up!
Mom, when can I play with the magic toy you made me?
Very soon, darling. In fact, it should be ready tomorrow. I just know you're going to love it.
Yay! Can we play together?
Why, of course! We'll have ourselves a splendid time.
If the Arataki gang stirs up any trouble, I'll drag every last one of them back to apologize.
Would you care to... If you ever...
The incident in Nod Cry? Don't tell me something bad happened again. The incident in Nod Cry? Don't tell me something bad happened again. The incident in Nod Cry? Don't tell me something bad happened again. The incident in Nod Cry? Don't tell me something bad happened again.
Just let me know if you ever find yourself in a pinch. I can help you out.
The incident in Nod Cry? Don't tell me something bad happened again. The incident in Nod Cry? Don't tell The incident in Not Cry? Don't tell me something bad happened again.
Ad Astra. Thank you for
What did I tell you? You are, without a doubt, my best drinking buddy in all of Nogcry.
You're too kind, Mr. Varka. Truth is, though, I am but a dabbler when it comes to spirits. Yours, my friend, is a truly superior palate.
Ah, Traveler! What impeccable timing. Fancy a drink?
I believe something on the milder side would be suitable for you, Mr. Traveler. As it happens, Mr. Dimyon is away on business. Allow me to prepare your drink in his stead. What'll it be then? Something sweet? Or perhaps with a little tang to it? Ah, nothing like a bit of indulgence after a busy day on the road. Sweet and creamy ought to hit just right.
Something sweet, huh? Hey, how about mixing in that juice we had last time? Now that's what I call hitting the sweet spot.
In all our gatherings, Mr. Varka, I don't believe we have ever partaken in what one might call juice. You're referring to the bottle of Sakura sake imported from Inazuma, I presume. If I remember correctly, that tiny vial was the undoing of 4...
Sakura sake? That's odd. I don't recall it having much of a taste at all. But I remember those pickled Sakura were delicious, and they were perfect with alcohol.
Here you go. It may be nameless, but I'm confident it'll lift your spirits. Miss Paimon, allow me to present this freshly squeezed juice. I've included a bit of pulp to further enhance...
Wow! Thank you!
Mr. Varka, have a sip of this.
Oh, I get a serving too? What's this? The sobering up round after the part? This is... Oh, the taste of wolf hook! Where did you even get this? When?
Your longing for Mondstadt is quite evident, and I happen to have an eye for such subtleties. In any...
Not bad at all. Shame, though. Can't find anyone else to keep me company on marathon drinking sessions here in Notcry. That said, I don't think you've ever quite drunk your fill.
If you're referring to the experience of being utterly absorbed in exquisite wine, allowing one's thoughts to wander freely and relishing the act of doing so, then I suppose... vanishes without a trace.
Ha! That's only
Of course. But it's been some time now, so my recollection has
I'll get us a barrel.
I shall defer to your judgment, Mr. Varka. First, however, allow me to raise a toast to this most pleasant evening encounter.
All right. Cheers!
Cheers!
Here's to a delightful evening.
The criteria for certificate exams are straightforward enough. What it really comes down to is whether you are willing to put in the time. If you study and practice, then it's really not all that difficult. If the Arataki gang stirs up any trouble, I'll drag every last one of them back to apologize. The criteria for certificate exams are straightforward enough. What it really comes down to is whether you are willing to put in the time. If you study and practice, then it's really not all that difficult. If the Arataki gang stirs up any trouble, I'll drag every last one of them back to apologize.
Leave the wounded to me. Providing co-
Control! Charge! Charge! Yeah! Yeah! It's justice o'clock! Look out below!
Here. Hey, almost dodged that.
Final warning.
Hero incoming! Running late again. You want to stand down! Hero incoming! Hero incoming!
Gotta dash.
Let's keep going, team. Providing co-
Come on out.
Headbutt! Heads up! Smash down! Oof! Smash down!
Leave the wounded to me. Engaging.
Control! Fight! Yeah! Kapow! Smash down! The antenna! Grant me strength! Charge! Charge! Look out below!
More fun. Here's the cup. Hey.
Running late again. Hi! It's justice o'clock! Yeah! Running late again. Hero incoming! Yeah!
Gotta dash. I'm about.
Now's our chance. Final warning.
Headbutt! Heads up! Hero incoming! Yeah! It's justice o'clock!
Says there. Hey.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my.
Yeah! Headbutt! It's justice o'clock! Yeah! Kapow! Hero incoming! Yeah! Smash down! Hero incoming! Yeah! Kapow!
Magic lamp. You big bully. Gotta dash. Come on out.
Hero incoming! By my spark, the night burns! Hero incoming!
Wait for my signal.
Clouds high. The birds. Yeah! Skyward! Seize the skies!
Moons converge.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night! Skyward! Stray clouds converge!
Dissipate! I'll settle this!
Wind strike!
A moonlit night for all. Wayne.
Yeah! Skyward! Seize the skies!
To this.
I summon!
Stray clouds converge! Skyward! Scatter! Crush! Flood of frost!
More speed.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Get with me! Skyward! Scatter! Make way for the beg for mercy!
Wings of darkness! Come, sever night from day! Dissipate!
Yeah! Skyward! Seize the skies!
Shudder! Vengeance will be mine. Beg for mercy. Shudder!
To my hammer.
Stand with me! Yeah! Scatter! Stray clouds converge!
Beg for mercy. Freeze to the core.
Fury! Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Yeah! Skyward! Seize the skies!
Flood of frost. Shudder.
Wings of darkness! Come, sever! Our bond is strong!
Good grief! Crush! Stray clouds converge!
Out of
my way! Vengeance will be mine! Shudder! Crush! More speed! Shadow Raven! Let night fall! Beg for mercy! Scatter! Skyward! I'll settle this! By royal decree! Seize the skies! Shudder! Flood of frost! Beg for mercy! More speed! Crush!
Midnight Phantasmagoria!
Skyward! Gray cloud converge!
No rest for the wicked.
Let's keep going, team.
Lightning! Freeze to the core! Beg for mercy! Shudder! Midnight Phantasmagoria! Dissipate! I'll settle this!
Keep your cool. Leave the wounded to me.
Beg for mercy! Crush! Flood of frost! Shudder! Odds revealed thyself!
Now's our chance.
Out of my way! Wings of darkness! Come, sever! Crush!
Fury!
Shudder! Freeze to the core! Crush! Stand with me!
Providing cover fire. Leave the wounded to me.
I summon thee! Lightning Terrapop! Shudder! Beg for mercy! Flood of frost! Crush!
There's no end to this.
By royal decree!
Midnight Phantasm.
Dissipate! I'll settle this! Wings of darkness! Come, sever night from day! The bond is strong! Out of my way! A moonlit night for all. Surge! Oz, reveal thyself! Three moons converge! Midnight Phantasmagoria! Dissipate! A new moon rises! Surge! Wings of darkness! Come, sever night, stand with me! Three moons converge!
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
A moonlit night for all.
No rest for the wicked.
Our bond is strong. I won't hold you back. Much. Vengeance will be mine! Everybody stand back! Let's...
Shrimp!
Engaging! Leave the wounded to me!
Beg for mercy! I'm going in!
Warrior sweeping in!
Now's our chance! Providing cover fire!
Crush! Flood of frost! Let's light it up! Everybody stand!
Thunder!
Let's keep going, team! Engaging!
Shudder!
Up the ante!
I'm going in! That's gonna hurt in the morning!
Providing cover fire! Leave the wounded to me!
Maria sweeping in! Up the ante! Thunder!
Now's our chance! Engaging!
Vengeance will be mine! Crush!
Thunder! Up the ante! Charge!
Shadow Raven! Let night fall!
Let's keep going, team! Providing cover fire!
Shudder!
Ride! Up the ante! Up the ante! As you wish, main Fräulein.
Now's our chance! Engaging!
Beg for mercy.
Up the ante! Maria sweeping in!
Leave the wounded to me! Providing cover fire!
Vengeance will be mine. Crush.
Charge! Thunder! Up the ante!
Now's our chance!
That's gonna leave a scar.
Up the ante!
On me.
Oz revealed by
Final warning!
Blood of frost. Beg for mercy.
Maria sweeping in! Thunder!
wings of darkness. Come.
Let's keep going, team!
Up the ante! Up the ante!
Providing cover fire!
Freeze to the core. Crush.
Now's our chance!
Midnight Phantasmagory.
Charge! Thunder! Fry!
On me.
Come on! We're having so much fun! Skyward! Seize the skies! Slip, slide, red!
On me. Oof.
Oh, come on! We're having so much fun! Everybody stand!
Maria sweeping in! Thunder!
Slip, slide, red!
Up the ante!
Rain of bullet!
Insolent.
Scatter! Skyward! Rain of bullet!
Make way.
Thunder! Burn!
There is no escape! Rain of bullet! Going in! Scatter! Skyward! Rain of bullet! Slip, slide, red!
Absurd. Illusion shot.
Rain of bullet! Rain of bullet!
Thunder!
Just let me know if you ever find yourself in a pinch. I can help you out.
Go claw!
Close your eyes. Beware the creatures of the night. Do you fear the dark? Observe. Be silent.
Stand with me!
Observe. Close your eyes. To dust. Observe. To dust. Do you fear the dark?
Clouds high. The birds come.
Chew on this!
Close your eyes. Be silent. Observe. Night falls. Be silent. Do you fear the dark?
I'll settle this! Stand with me!
Wind strike.
Go claw!
Close your eyes. To dust. Be silent. To dust. Observe. Night falls.
Our bond is strong!
Lash attack!
Be silent.
Get them! Eat this!
Everybody stand back!
It's gonna leave us.
Observe. Close your eyes. Observe. Night falls. Be silent. Night falls.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my...
Ding dong!
Close your eyes. The night cometh. Be silent. Close your eyes. Do you fear the dark?
Our bond is strong!
Go claw!
Be silent. Close your eyes. Observe. To dust. Night falls.
Chew on this!
Close your eyes. Do you fear the dark? Observe. Close your eyes. Observe.
Look after Mondstadt for me.